Hey, welcome to another Daily Market Report brought to you by Mike Bjork. Today is Tuesday, May 3rd, and what we got today is basically just factory orders, and they're up today, which is nice. The rest of this week, you're going to see a lot of job numbers coming up with ADP coming in tomorrow, and then Thursday we have the initial jobless claims, and then Friday we'll have the big numbers with the labor statistics and everything. So be prepared for a very volatile week. This could be a make or break for bonds, as well as, of course, the stocks going to be looking at this as well. Speaking of stocks, the Dow's up a little bit. Where S&P and Nasdaq have been down a little bit, so we're kind of mixed where those are at. Not a lot on the headline news, except for, of course, this Osama bin Laden death. So, that's been the big news of late. But there are some conversations with the Fed members that have been speaking where they're kind of urging possibly, obviously it's next meeting, you can probably see some people wanting to be less accommodative when it comes to easing of the like quantitative easing and stuff like that, being less accommodative. So you may see some language where Fed may start doing some reverse course, maybe talk about raising rates maybe later this year or perhaps next year. They'll probably wait a couple sessions before they really kind of look at that. Want to see how they probably want to view how quantitative easing too when it finishes in June, how it's going to play out. Give it a couple months and see how it plays out. Some inflation as they kind of figure that maybe the headline might come down a bit as a price per barrel will probably decrease at that point, and then the dollar gets stronger, so that would be less inflationary numbers on that side. So they probably want to see how that comes about, and then talk about maybe raising rates, depending on where that goes later on after that subsides a little bit, give it a few months. So let's go ahead and take a look here at the bond market. So and you're going to see that right now rates are about the same, interest rates are about the same what we kind of left off yesterday right now. So let's take a look. So here we got the bond trading here, and we left off a pretty nice rally yesterday. We still closed above the 102.80 mark we had mentioned, the 102.84. And then we actually started this morning up about 102.91, I think it was 90ish, and about 9 basis points up higher than where we left off yesterday. Right now we're currently down about 6 basis points. We could see some sideways movements, but I think but this week's going to be all about jobs. So depending on what the jobs really come out with, we could either see a huge increase where we can jump up quite a bit and see a dramatic improvement rate, or we could see the opposite effect. So it's going to really come about what the job market's going to pertain this week here. We do got the ADP coming in tomorrow and stuff, so but that hasn't been a good indicator. So I think the traders are kind of realizing that over the last several months, especially around the fourth quarter, the numbers are coming to ADP and they're coming out way off from what the government's reporting, Bureau of Labor. So, anyways, stay tuned, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. And folks, I'm also a loan officer. If you're looking for a mortgage in the state of California, I can also help assist you. You can check out my other websites here at obviously at Mike's Daily Market Report and MikeBjork.com, even CaliforniaMortgageTips.com and the Mike's HomeBuyerUniversity.com. I have some great resources there. But feel free to give me a call at 310-694-3544. I can do refinances, and I also do purchases, so I can help you get pre-approved to buy that next home here. So thank you, and keep me in mind.